You ready? We're ready. Are you guys ready? We're ready. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to, it's called The Working Artist, and I don't know how exactly to describe it. It's a panel discussion. We have a speed networking downstairs, but I want to describe it very quickly before we get started as just by why we are doing this. There's two things. One, we want people to have a career with their creativity. Whether you're a career as an artist, making your art, and that's your career, or whether, you can see your names on the front, this is our panel, or whether you are you are someone who is very creative and you work for a corporation or another business, whether you're going to be doing web design, whether you are a chef, whether you are a painter. We want you to have an actual career where you not just make money, but you are part of a creative community. And the second part is we would like you to have that creative community here in the Tampa Bay area. We don't want you to leave. We don't want you to think that you've got to go somewhere else to do this. And that is the focus of tonight, that you can have a career, you can have a creative career, and that creative career can keep you here in the Tampa Bay area. You can see our esteemed panel members, but before we talk to them, I'd like to introduce John Collins, who runs St. Pete Arts Alliance and is a big supporter of the arts.
Thank you very much. My name is John Collins. I'm the director of the St. Petersburg Arts Alliance. We work very closely with the City and Office of Cultural Affairs. You'll hear from Wayne in a minute. It's speed dating. I'm going to go really fast. We have slides. I have a half-hour slide presentation I'm going to do in 3 minutes. Art Shine here. What I want to show you is in St. Petersburg, the various areas that there are jobs available. Here in St. Pete, we have arts and culture, hundreds of public events, 7 performing arts companies, 8 museums, 11 theatrical. That doesn't just mean you're an actor, just think of everything that goes into supporting that actor on stage. We are a Florida cultural capital. There's a reason that these Florida centers are here. Florida Orchestra, Florida Holocaust Museum, Florida Craft Art, Florida Humanities, Salvador Alley, Chivalry, and of course our wonderful Museum of Fine Arts. As you know, music everywhere. The jobs in the music industry across the country are just, it represents unbelievable amount of budget and money. Same in St. Pete for jobs. It's just not about playing in a sly bar anymore. It's everywhere, particularly if you can read music. Click. Theater, here's the theater. It's a simple theater, American Stage, Free Fall, St. Pete City Theater, Opera Company. The Opera Company is actually celebrating, I think it's 8th year in the black. Meaning jobs, St. Peter Shakespeare Company, and of course the wonderful studio at 620, now in its 11th year. All of these places employ people in addition to just being on stage. That's my clicker. Of course the museums represent the top part of the iceberg. Everybody thinks about the Dalí, but there's all these other wonderful museums which employ an awful lot of people, different jobs, and another reason why we are the city of the arts. We have 5 arts districts in St. Pete. We have the Waterfront Arts District, next. We have the Central Arts District, next. I'll email this to you if you like, so you can watch it. We have the Edge District, next. We have the Grand Central District, and if you take a left just about from any one of these districts, you can visit the Warehouse Arts District, where arts is made, next. And next, we summarize it. 5 arts districts equals 1 arts destination. Every second Saturday, if you didn't go last Saturday, you just missed a wonderful second Saturday. You can take the bus. If you're interested in the arts and the studios and the galleries, for free, you can go around and visit up to 40 galleries and meet the artists, meet the studios, meet the gallery owners, and find out what they're looking for. Between 2002 and 2011, actually I can update that, between 2012 now, the number of artists, writers, and performers moving to St. Pete, Clearwater, and Tampa, we know most of them are coming to St. Pete, but that was the closest I could get, has increased 44%. So there's a trend going on with people interested in coming here and working for the arts. And of course, because of the arts, other businesses are moving here, which are employing artists as graphic designers, as artists, as if you've heard about Genius Central, people working with IT, doing digital art. Next. Where our murals are defining us in creative placemaking. Next, we're doing bicycle tours, trolley tours. We are Southeast Glass Arts Center. If you haven't been to Duncan McClellan's or Zen Glass or the Moraine Glass or other glass centers, definitely check them out. They are working artists. They are businesses. Next. Same with the Southeast Center for Clay, from the Moraine Center for Clay, Charlie Parker Pottery, and so on. These artists are making it, and they are hiring people to work with them. Next, please. This is where I will stop. What we're trying to show you is the return on investment for funding and supporting business. This brochure here, that's just one page of it, and then I'll close. These are downstairs. I would suggest you just pick one up and take it with you. What essentially it shows, though, in terms of tonight's conversation that you're going to have, is we looked at 32 nonprofits in the city and what they fund and what they do and who they employ. Those 32 nonprofits employ 832 people, so it's all about jobs. The same with, on the business side, we ran numbers through the city, and a little over 1,000 businesses, which include film, TV, editing, arts of all kinds, employ over 6,000 people. So don't think that there isn't another angle to work in the arts, if it might be just next door to maybe what your passion is, and then you can move in that way. But there is a lot of reason to stay in St. Pete and work in the arts. Thank you very much.